Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2024 tarot reading with me. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising this month. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Lunar New Year. We're in the year of the dragon now, you guys. Lots of stuff going on in February, but we're just going to get started with the tarot cards. We're using two different decks. We have the Romance Angel Oracle cards that we're going to use here in a moment. And we have the traditional tarot as always, of course, and we have the Chariot card waiting for us. So this is your ruling tarot card. Cancer, I'm hearing your Chariot awaits. But this is the ruling card for Cancer. So for me, I like to shuffle and connect to this card when I'm reading and doing readings for the sign Cancer, because it lets me know that you guys are ready. And there's an extra message in the cards after I did some shuffling and hit record. And here you are. So just a story being told in the cards. It'll let me know a little bit more about February's narrative and some of the energies that's surrounding you, okay? So the Chariot card does represent vehicle. It represents travel. It represents obstacles that you're moving past victoriously. But most of all, it's going to represent you in February. So we have the Hermit right behind you, Cancer. This is a significant Virgo that may be around you. We have Virgo full moon. You are ruled by the moon, Cancer. So when the moon is in certain zodiac signs, or when the moon is full or new or eclipse, that's going to affect you differently and more than the other zodiac signs. So this could be the Virgo full moon on February 24th, a little bit after we start Pisces season, which is definitely going to get you a little bit more in your emotions than what you have been, because we got a fellow water sign come in here. Pisces season starts February 18th. You might be a little bit detached before then because of Aquarius season. But at the end of the day, we all know that Cancer is one of the deepest water signs, all right? So anyways, back to the cards. You could have a Virgo around you. Again, it could be the Virgo full moon, February 24th. You could have Virgo energy in your chart, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But honestly, in tarot, this is talking about isolation. I'm getting a little bit of a lonely vibe. I see February 16th, 17, 18, and 19 might be a time period for this. There's a lot to reflect on, Cancer. Someone here could be reflecting on you. Someone around you could be feeling lonely, or like maybe this is you or someone else just kind of wanting to be by themselves at some point in February to reflect and be solid, have their solitude and wisdom. There's a difference between being alone and feeling alone, because we could be around hundreds of people and feel alone, or we could be around 100 people and feel alone, or we could be right in our own room on our own and not feel alone and have the best company in the world. So that's not to say that you are physically alone. There's just some things to, maybe be in your solitude, all right? So we have the Knight of Cups. This could be you, Cancer. This is a Pisces to me. It could be you or a Scorpio, but this is love messages moving forward. We do have Virgo and Pisces here, which are opposites. So this is a little bit of a time frame that I'm able to pick up on. I'm seeing March 16th, 17th, and 18th, so St. Patrick's Day. But honestly, this is February 18th to February 24th being a time period, because we have Virgo Pisces season, Virgo full moon. So before moving forward in love and emotion, you or someone else needs to spend some time alone, or be wise, or do some reflecting, be in solitude, meditate, all right? And we have the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So this has to do with your choices up ahead, right? A couple weeks up ahead, holding the world in your hands, having to make decisions between where you've been and where you're going, comfort and growth, who you are and who you're becoming, what you've encountered so far, what you have yet to discover up ahead, right? So this is you in between a portal, something manifested behind you that you were passionate about before, person, place, or thing. Now there's some new passion starting to pop up in February, and you're holding the world in your hands, kind of thinking about how far out the horizon really is, how big picture this could really get. But you got to let go of some things. You might even need money. Okay, because I do see you saving money here. There's $400 here, 40, 4,000. There's some kind of a new opportunity here if you're patient. We have Sagittarius showing up in your chart or someone else's. We have a new beginning that you might leap towards, maybe in the spring. So stay patient until the spring. Something you need in order to let go is coming in. We got a lot of money here, a lot of tangible energy, but something you need in order, to have that secure, stable foundation. But just be careful that you're not wrapped up entirely in whatever this is. Because if you're holding on tightly to a person, place, or thing, it's taking up room and space in your life. You're not going to have, doors that open if others aren't closing. So that might be where the choice or the portal in lies, because you have a choice whether to let go or hold on. There's a new beginning coming here in the form of money or a job or something you need. We also have romance and love messages coming forward this month, wanting to move forward. But the main message with all that is to make sure you're being wise. Okay, those things could have been somewhat of an obstacle in February that you're moving past. I see someone sitting alone in a car here. Maybe someone likes to reflect, listen to music in their car, or just chill, smoke in their car or something. But something about a car ride on your own, traveling on your own. Some of you may see being alone as an obstacle, okay? So, a little bit of a message there for you, Cancer. I don't know if you or someone else is feeling a little bit alone. Sometimes that's better, to be honest, but I know how it goes. So, we have something happening very soon for you, but let's go ahead and grab you an oracle card. We're going to put this card right back here on this easel, and we're going to use it as an anchor for this reading. It's going to help me navigate this reading. It's going to help you throughout February. What is the message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 2024? We have deception, and that card came out really interesting. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I have 3 people on this card, so there could be third parties, but be very careful, Cancer, because there could be some deception. And for some of you out there, this may be you deceiving someone, so it really depends. But we have free yourself at the bottom of the deck. It's time to take control of your life, which is very much what the Chariot talks about. Okay, so free yourself from deception and people that are not really being who they really are. But Cancer, I feel like you'd be able to tell because you are very intuitive, okay? So, all right, there's something going on with deception. We'll see what's going on. Let's let some cards come out. So right away we have the Justice card. Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra or someone around you. I see July 9, 10, 11, and 12 on the clock. So that could be some of your birthdays. July 15, 16, 17. So there's something here about fairness, balance, equality, harmony, maybe even actual court, law, justice system. But this is karma to me, so the scales need to balance out in someone's direction here. So if someone has been deceptive, you're freeing yourself from that and you're getting on the right side of karma. But there's definitely Libra here that you could be dealing with, or that could be a part of this situation. And then someone could be married here, going through divorce or something like that. Now we have the 10 of Cups, someone's home and family. Balance in the home and family, emotional fulfillment may be significant here. Where someone lives, someone's happy ever after. That's where fairness and balance needs to be in the home for someone. What do we have for Cancer? We have the moon. Someone has a Libra moon here, or when the moon is in Libra, that's significant. This is Pisces energy coming out, Pisces and Libra. Maybe there's some unknown energies. Here's a card of deception as well. Some people even say that this card represents Cancer because you guys are ruled by the moon. So full moon in Virgo, February 24th. New moon in Aquarius, February 9th. Might have been important, but I see Libra moon, Pisces or Libra. There might be some fears here of emotion. Someone here may have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio moon where there is emotion that is hidden. Someone's hiding their feelings. This could be you, Cancer. After February 18th is a very important time frame as well, because that's Pisces season and Pisces is showing up in your reading. So if you're not dealing with a Pisces, maybe this is just Pisces season, but someone here is not wearing their emotions on their sleeve anymore. They're a bit more mysterious and secretive. Someone could be deceptive about their feelings, but there's also this energy of being mature, being stable emotionally. Scorpio energy. We have the 2 of Cups, secret connections, secret relationships, secret lovers. Someone secretly connecting with someone who's married here or in a connection. Fairness, subconsciously, behind the scenes taking place when it comes to people's connections and who they're connecting with. There's a very strong soulmate connection here. Karmically, this could be a karmic soulmate is what I see. For those of you who don't know what that means, that is a soulmate that you have unfinished business with, basically. All right, so some of you guys are a little bit afraid to connect with someone, maybe because they're divorced or just got out of a relationship. Maybe someone's afraid to connect with you because of that. But there's something unknown about relationships this month. And we have the 5 of Cups. All right, so you see how there's 2 cups there in that card? There's 2 cups in this card behind someone as well, but they're focused over here on this 3 of Swords. So there's a tremendous ending that took place for someone here, and there's a lot of regrets, and someone feels really betrayed. You or someone else feels very betrayed and emotionally conflicted, and that might be why there's fears. Someone here is not balanced at a soul level, and they're trying to connect with other people, and that's causing a lot of like karmic ripples, karmic upheaval. Someone here, I don't know if you're connecting with someone who just isn't fully healed, Cancer. You or someone else has this emotional regret about a relationship that didn't work out, or some kind of ending or something like that. So maybe there's some emotional choices here. You might want to follow your intuition. Some of you guys may have a dream or something about someone this month. Be careful of connecting with people that are involved in situations with lies. Okay, we have the World and the 3 of Swords. There's some kind of heartbreaking ending here. There's definitely a lesson that you taught someone, or that someone taught you, that's showing up in the cards for February. It's very heartbreaking for this chapter to be over. There could have been a third party. Remember, there's deception here. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles, because February is also about waiting and evaluating, seeing whether you're wasting your time or if your time is well paid off, seeing if you're in profit or debt in every sense of the way, even metaphorically. So it's very painful for someone to wrap up a heartbreak here. There could be some kind of online connection, but there definitely seems to, someone needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone here. And you might even need to make a head-over-heart decision, meaning what you think and what you feel might have to compromise, because there could be some differences in what you think and what you feel, what the truth is versus what feels good, because this is a chapter. We have a Saturn here showing up, karma, all right, lessons, growth. Even though there's heartbreak and separation and loss, there's a little bit of success here as well. I don't know if there's any celebrations you're attending in February. It could be Valentine's Day, but there might be some loss or heartbreak that you experience. There could even be a breakup here. Someone here might get a divorce. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius, or an Aries, apparently, I'm hearing. So remember, you guys are, you're freeing yourself here. And then I just seen that there's a soulmate card under that. So if you free yourself and stay optimistic, there's some kind of a soulmate connection, but you desperately need to separate from something that's been breaking your heart, or, deceiving you in some way. Time to take back control of your life. Free yourself and you can connect with this soulmate. But there's also a little bit of waiting that needs to take place, all right? Now, let's go ahead and play a little game here, Cancer. I have this dice with all these different numbers associated with different things. I'm going to roll this dice, and I'm also going to pick some petals out of this bucket. Some of these petals have the word love written on them. Some of these petals have the word not written on them. So we are going to do they love me not, they love me not, and we're going to see. So you can pause the reading and think of someone specific, or you can just, let whatever happens. But first, let's roll the dice for Cancer and see how many petals this flower has. This is for Cancer. We have the number 1. Did you see that? I have not rolled a number 1. So who you are, you could be dealing with an Aries. This heartbreak or separation or loss has to do with someone's individuality. It has to do with an Aries or who someone is. Okay, someone here may be losing facets of their personality or identity. There definitely needs to be some communication between 2 or 3 individuals here before something wraps up, or a chapter closes. Definitely see Aries here that might be significant, or just who you are is important. All right, so this is really interesting. You have a flower with just only 1 petal. Do they love me? Love me not. So they love me. And you're pulling the knot, Cancer. So even though I said they love me, you're pulling the knot petal. So what that could mean in February is that you think someone loves you, but it may not be reciprocated in the same way that you think. You may not feel like someone loves you. Or on the flip side, this could mean that someone thinks you love them, but you don't love them in the same way, or someone doesn't feel loved by you, Cancer. So you're in the vibration of love me not energy, all right, which kind of makes sense with the heartbreak and you know, the Ten of Swords that came out. So you're freeing yourself. You're getting back control of your life in February, because there is some deception here. Someone may have lied about who they were, or they could have lied about who a third party was. So, you know, this might have involved some things you saw on the internet, but there is a significant connection in February. Choices emotionally, more going on than what meets the eye because of Pisces season. But things need to be fair, because there's definitely some karma here as well, secretly, when it comes to somebody you're connecting with in breakups, okay? But we're going to leave it here, Cancer. And also, the reason why you're in Love Me Not energy is because there's deception. This card is meant to tell me more at the end of the reading about the petals. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, so there's Love Me Not energy. They have you waiting here and taking a break. All right, there's some hard work here and money going on, but well, all right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. If you want a personal reading, check my description box and hit me up on one of my social media accounts, and we can set up a reading. If not, I will talk to you guys in the next reading. Bye.